We have very little free weight, so I'm not gonna disarm most of the mines.
Hello? Who's there? I guess it was nothing.
I think you might be right. Yeah, I guess the guy's body got flung there. The dead body. 30 seconds after death. Lies around over. Oh shit.
I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, I think you were imagining it too. On the one way, this is probably a good entrance route, but those turrets are tough, even for a character as high level as me. So a low level character would probably could have a lot of trouble here, unless he can somehow do away with those turrets. Also, guys with missile launchers all over the place. Some kind of half-assed attempt won't do here. I think that's an ammo crate. How do you access it? Looks like yeah, it looks like kind of a missile silo. How the hell did it get it? Yeah, there it is. Microfusion cells, grenades, Nikola Tesla. So, Talon Company, huge amount of soldiers in here, why? This has to be an important site. I can see why the game is pointing me in this direction, but why? Yeah, I think we got most of them. They all ran into my... Well, I'm not quite sure what do you call it in English. Basically a fire that's not intended to attack a specific target. You're basically blockading a certain direction entirely from the attacking enemy. They have the option to either fly into it or and get destroyed, or divert. Sort of a protective fire scheme. Want to protect the target, prevent the enemy from attacking it, arriving there, instead of shooting at airplanes, for example. Prevent them from bombing their targets instead of trying to shoot them down, because at least it used to be that airplanes, you can make thousands and thousands of them, but you only have if they reach their target even once, the target is forever destroyed. So it makes more sense to try to concentrate your fire to protect the target instead of trying to shoot down easily replaceable planes. Instead of trying to shoot guys, shoot at a place that they have to go through if they want to get to you. And since the AI is pretty aggressive, it has no sense of self-preservation really. It's a fairly effective way to kill a lot of guys. That's sort of one of the reasons I don't like a lot of the explosive weapons here. The rate of fire is too small. Too slow, I probably should say. If it's too small, it's very fast. But you can't blockade anything. You can sort of shoot a missile or throw a grenade and that's it. But you can't really blockade anything. You can't have a constant barrage of fire at some point. You can do it to some extent with other weapons, but they don't really have an area effect. Heavy Incinerator is probably the only one, and it's I'd say my favorite weapon, at least in this game. Gatling Laser would be a close competitor though. These are from heavy weapons. Energy weapon, probably laser rifle. Not sure about small weapons. I mean small guns. A lot of good weapons there. We have fragmentation monsters. I need to get rid of them, at least some of them.
Hello? Who's there? I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, this is bad. They have a lot of explosive skill. Mice won't work on them, same as with the Enclave guys, totally useless. The delay is simply too long. I think it's too long for me too. I do like the idea that you invest in explosives and you get a longer time to react. Threats. Why are they spotting me but not firing at me? Okay, because they can't. Why aren't they moving towards me? Because they can't move. Huh? I would say very likely turrets of some kind. Yep. We'll let things settle down a bit. At least enough to get the danger out. Where is it? Why can't I see them? There. This is kind of situation where you want to have a laser rifle or something. Trying to shoot through that with our heavy weapons will mostly not succeed. Maybe with the Gatling laser. Do we have a laser rifle? Yes, we do. Very accurate, very easy to hit targets. Love it. Also, it's a unique type of laser. Usually they're sort of like Star Wars lasers that they fire a blast, more of a blaster than a laser. So it's nice to see them being proper lasers in the game. Seeing them proper lasers in a way that doesn't make the gameplay any worse. Although the blasts in Star Wars are not really lasers either. Not in the same sense that we use words in a laser, I guess for purposes where how we in our speeches would probably be closer to a plasma weapon instead of a laser. Not that it really matters, but it's one of those things that nerds can argue endlessly. I'm sort of confused where this is going, because this doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Turn around, why is there a... Fourth Bannister Bunker, I guess, would be something we want to go to. So that would be this. I'm assuming this is some kind of extra place. Starting 0 out of 8, that's great, okay. There's only 5 options though, so 1 is wrong. It has to be this. No, disengage. Drugs. Medical supplies. Oh. Energy cell. Self-boy, energy cell, missiles, 9 of them. I think, yeah. You can find more ammunition. I think that's the reason why we find so large quantities of things like missiles. Usually it was 1 or 2 before we took the perk. Later on, it has been Closer to 10. Turret control. Press. Not that. Not that. Shoot everything. No. Deactivate. Yeah, only one of them is a turret. We need to get access to their leaders. That's the prime directive now. Fort Bannister Bunker. I think this is it. Maybe. No. I'll explore this fully before moving on to other things. This is named after the commanding officers, so I'm assuming this is it. Let's move. Commander Japsko, you are the bastard. It's one of the bastards. Mr. Gutsy. Tracking central code. Turret frenzy. I think there's apparently a turret there somewhere. Commander Japsko's key. Missiles. Occam's razor. It's a unique combat knife. I'll take it. What the hell were these guys doing here? It's a turret. No, it's a turret and something else. Why were they here? Yeah, Mark 7 turrets, no longer a fun turret. Even if you know it's there, it still takes a lot of firepower to take it out. I don't really see why they are here. It's a quest related to something. It's not going to be much of a quest for us though, now is it? Unless it's going to be one of our commanders has turned up missing and we need to find all the Jacobson pieces still here. Other than that, yeah, this is over. Whatever it was. Purified water. I don't know. Whatever it was, it's nothing anymore. I'm just happy I could give one back to the Talon company. Well, there are these generators. Possibly destroy them, but I'm not sure what good would that do. Maybe it would have disabled the turrets or something. Yeah, this is over as far as I'm concerned. Where are those enemies though? A lot of enemies all over the place, but I'm pretty sure I've dealt with most of them.
Kill them all!
Apparently we missed a few. Could go in the water as he was there. I think. This we know. They doesn't have to be any ifs or buts about it. There was nothing there. Okay, what the hell is this? It's not here. Officers' barracks seems to imply there might be more of them. I don't want to leave any of them alive, so from this map, no one gets out alive. There might be extra Talon mercs, just... Yeah, that's how it looks like. Just extra people. Well, they're going to have to die. There might be extra people, they might not. I can't take the chance they're not. Critical hit.
There you are.
You dirty bastard. Using a flame weapon? That's lame. Learn to play At least you had the common decency to drop some ammunition. Usually when I kill these guys, they have something like 1 or 2 shots left for some reason. The game's just being a dick to me. Ooh. Okay, this is not clear. I'll clear out the bunker too. Who knows what's there? I think this was the more important area though, but just for the sake of completing things. And because they're Talon mercenaries, I do want them dead. Now that could have gone better. Burned myself a little bit, but luckily this armor doesn't matter. This would have been a great way to get a huge arsenal of weaponry. You would have needed just a single good weapon to get in here. Good skills in a railway rifle, sniper rifle, something like that, and that's it. Aren't you happy you found me? Not a lot of them.
Hello. Who's there? Hello.
So satisfying. Did neither of them die? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they don't have a lot to offer though. Guns and bullets. Haven't seen those in a long while. Our gun skills are terrible though. Properly terrible. Something like a first level character can easily have much higher. And that's with a ton of upgrades. So that starting value must have been pretty bad. I don't recall, have we gotten the small arms bobblehead? Probably not. We've gotten a lot of non-combat bobbleheads. Wasteland. There was a grenade bouquet there. At least I think there was. I realized it when the trap triggered. At that point you don't want to stop wondering what the sound was, you want to keep going. Red control. Weaker. Disable. It controls a single turret at a time.
Talon Company!
As good a weapon as a combat knife is, I wouldn't try to kill a guy with a flaming sword with a little knife. That's just me though. You can do whatever you want. Apparently heard the turret. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, only minor crap here. We visited the good parts, I think. Time to leave. Ah, sweet sunshine. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That was good. Fort Bannister Bunker. Have we been to Fort Bannister, Maine? I don't think we have. It was a separate structure. So let's not skip that. It's a proper large building. So what is the secret of this place? We might never find out now, since we went in and killed everything. So what? Okay, tons of soldiers here too, but again, why? Why is this place so important to them? This would have been a great place to get Chinese assault rifles though. Actually, now I'm really thinking of doing that mission. I abandoned it earlier because I never thought I would get 20 assault rifles in any kind of a sensible way. Where does this door lead to? But now it looks like it would be as easy as just picking them off the ground. We'll see. They're slavers though, so don't really care, not with this character. We're clearly helpful, caring about other people's well-being, being polite. We're not going to be helping slavers. Maybe with another character, another game. Thanks for blocking the turret, dumbass. Is this it? Looks like a bit more loot, and that's about it. Monies. Oh, excellent. There's still nothing worthwhile here. So, this is the final place we can go. Being fairly careless with these, but who the hell cares? We're gaining new ones constantly, and we're not losing enough to ever go even decrease our numbers significantly. We have something like 80 now. We're never gonna lose even the remaining 80, and we'll be getting new ones. Book of Science. Useless Book of Science. And a fresh fat man. Sure, why not? Yeah, this was a great place to gain armor, weaponry, whatever like that, but too late for us. It's probably quest related to this. It's a very special looking area. Yeah. Ah, that felt good. Killing so many Talon company guys. Very, very nice. Everglow National Campground. The lamplight. Looking for interesting places. Potham Flash Memorial Field. MDPL Mass Relay Station. Roosevelt Academy. Faded Pump Estate. Silver Lightning Driving. Podcast Station. Drowned Devil's Crust. Mason-Dixon Salvage. Dexclaw Sanctuary. I'm not seeing a huge amount of cities that we haven't visited. Lamplight is probably one. Temple of the Union might be another. Although I don't mean no. This reminds me of the plot of the first Fallout. It might be a super mutant site. Wheaton Armory. Rock Creek Cameras. Yeah, I don't see Mama Dulces. Out of Arlington side. Church. Three churches. Falls Church. It's a metro connection. Port Landing. Irradiated Metro. Ranger Command Compound. That's likely a friendly place. The Capitol Building. Museum of Technology. Metro. White House, Lincoln Memorial. Hospital, yeah, we'll take headquarters. National Guard Depot. Tacoma Industries. Yeah. We shouldn't focus too much on the sites we haven't visited yet. I know that there's some sites we have visited or at least discovered that we have not gone into. I don't know. Don't know. That's I think something to figure out another time. Little Lamplight. Um, Police HQ. Yeah, no, I'm just repeating these over and over again, but I don't even have all that good of a idea what the hell most of these are. I'm fairly certain I have never been in Germantown Police HQ, so it's like another site I've just marked but never gone to. And this is just a mark site. This naturally excludes every interesting site that's not on the map. And yeah, this is probably a good indication that we should at least visit the downtown area just to visit a few sites. Agatha Station, Enclave Radio, Galaxy News, People's Republic of America. Really? Ah, we can't hear them here.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats.
PLC. Ranger emergency frequency. That's probably the downtown ranger base somewhere there. People's Republic of America. That's just Chinese. Or a communist radio. But the broadcast range does not come here, so yeah, it's probably The lamplight is very close, so yeah, I think that's our next move. I'm fairly sure it's a proper town. Might visit Charnel House too. Yeah, got to have your goals. I'll just take a quick look. How the hell are we supposed to get there? Yeah, this is likely good enough. So on to Little Lamplight.